All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Get ready for takeoff. Today, we will be flying into the territory of politics, more specifically, Donald Trump. As you know, Donald Trump decided to work a day at McDonald's. Now I've got the full video here, and we're not going to turn the volume on. I'm going to play the video while I'm speaking. So, that is the direction we're going into. That's our destination, Donald Trump at McDonald's. Yeah. I'm going to discuss the historical references, who has done this in the past and what this means. And so join me. And I want to thank everybody for watching. This is the most, take the glasses off. They're kind of cringy. I just used it for the intro. But anyway, because you got to see my reactions. If I'm wearing the glasses, you can't see the reactions. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Now I realize that there's 100 million other channels, and every one of them is going to do their take on it. I'm just trying to create all original content, and I'm going to play the video here. It's already playing. I'm going to turn the screen around so you can see it, and I'm going to comment on this, on some things, and like I said. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to turn the screen around. This is what you came here for. Let's not beat around the bush. I'll make sure there's no glare. Okay, there's no glare. So the studio lights aren't glaring on that screen. Okay. So what you're seeing here is former President Donald John Trump deciding to go to work at McDonald's. And yeah, there he is in the flash. He's got some young man training him there. He's learning how to make French fries. And sorry about that. Sorry. But anyway, look at that. Now, this is what I'm going to comment on here. And we're going to read some of the other people's comments that they were commented on this video. So there are comments on this video. We're going to go over some of those comments. So look at that. Look at him make those fries. Now you got to, from a political standpoint, this is what politicking used to be. The candidates used to go out there and shake hands and kiss babies. Remember that? I'd like to see Kamala try this. You know what? Kamala should get a job at Taco Bell. Yeah, making tacos. Make us all fart. I don't mean to be rude, but no, she can't do that. But if I were Kamala, now look at this. Now, do you know who he is appealing to? The working man. Yeah, the working man. He's not appealing to black people, white people, Hispanic people, or LGBT, or Christians, or Muslims. No, he's appealing to everyone, the working class. This is what the Democratic Party used to be about. Remember that? The Democratic Party used to be about the working class people. Lately, no, it's not. So, yeah, this is brilliant, because there are millions and millions of Americans who are struggling to pay their bills. And some of you out there may be working at McDonald's or some other retail job. You're doing DoorDash, Grubhub as a second hustle to pay your bills. You may have a kid at home and you're going, I got to pay my bills. I got to buy groceries and put food on the table. And look at Donald Trump. Look what he's doing. He's appealing to you, the working person. It could be man or woman. I say working man, I mean working person. Look at that. He's making fries, and he's just getting down in the trenches with the regular folks. Now, historically, there is another celebrity, but at the time he did this, he was not running for president. Now, I do know that I think David Letterman did this. Where was he working? Was it Dairy Queen? No, that was Mark Cuban. David Letterman did this. So comment below. David Letterman at fast food. I should have did that before I went on the air. Comment below. I think it was David Letterman that did it. No, it wasn't Jay Leno. It was David Letterman. He put on an apron and went to work at a fast food place. Which one was it and when? Comment below about David Letterman, because I do recall him doing that. And he wasn't running for any office. He wasn't running for governor or president or anything. Now, Mark Cuban has also done this. And he wasn't running for president or governor or any other political office. Yes, Cuban worked at Dairy Queen. That one I remember. And it was pre-Shark Tank days. It was before Shark Tank, before he was extremely famous. So you know that Donald Trump is doing this to get votes. I get it. But he's willing to get down in the trenches with the regular working person. You can see that in the video. And so this is like, I'm getting an echo in here, aren't I? That's because this is a big room in here, and I need to do something about that echo. But anyway, look at that. Like I said, Cuban did this, David Letterman did this, but neither of those men were running for office. But Trump is. Now, there is an episode of The Simpsons where Montgomery Burns was running for governor. And I think it's in one of the early ones, like season 2. Oh, yes, it was called Three-Eyed Fish. The Three-Eyed Fish. Season 2. Montgomery Burns was running for governor, and you know what he did? He decided to have dinner at Homer Simpson's house. He wanted to connect with the common man. So Montgomery Burns decided to have dinner with Homer Simpson. He picked some random guy at the plant. So we're going to sit down with a common family, a common middle-class family, and try to relate to the voters. And you have to watch the episode of The Simpsons to find out how he blew it, how he screwed that one up. But yeah, I mean, look at that. Donald Trump is out. He's in the trenches. He's working drive-thru. He's making fries. And on top of that, everything's on the house. Donald Trump's paying for everything out of his own pocket. Not you, the taxpayer. He is. Just thought you should know. Food for thought. This is brilliant beyond brilliant. He is appealing to the average worker in America right now. So if Kamala wants to match that, she could do what Montgomery Burns did. But, you know, she'll pick an upper middle class family. No, she's going to have to pick a lower middle class family. But that'll be a lie because they'll just pretend to be. No. What Trump did here is brilliant. Now, this is what the Democrats used to do. This is what politicking used to be about. Getting in the trenches, shaking hands with average people. That's incredible. And he's not ashamed of it. Regardless of how you feel about the man, yeah, he's running for office. Yeah, sure, he's trying to get votes. And no, he doesn't need to go on Joe Rogan to win the election. This, oh my God, this is brilliant. Another thing I want to touch on, as far as, like I said, he is appealing to the working person. To all of you out there who are working retail, struggling to feed your families, you are the person he's appealing to right now. Even if you're working just a job, not necessarily retail, but you go to work in your daily grind, wherever you work at. Maybe you hate your job, maybe you don't. Some of you may actually like where you work. I actually have a pretty good boss, so it's like, but look at that. This is just totally, I'm just going wow, wow, and wow. See, now, if Mark Cuban were running for president, I'd vote for him. Probably him over Trump, because Trump is 80 years old. He's really old, and that's the downside of Trump, is his age. Too bad Cuban's not running. It'd be the battle of the billionaires. I'd probably vote for him because he's younger. And it was his deal on Shark Tank. You know, it's like, so yeah, look at that. He's getting down in the trenches with regular people. That blows my mind. It just does. I'm just, oh, wow. See, what else was I going to say? Oh, since this is about politics today, let's discuss my political history. Might as well give you my political history. I have voted for both Democrats and Republicans. I'm one of them. I have voted for Bill Clinton. I voted for George W. Jr., George Bush Jr., not Sr., not that old geezer, his son. I almost voted for Al Gore. I couldn't decide between Al Gore and Bush Jr. I was kind of torn. It's like, I like them both, so I had to flip a coin. Literally. I voted for Obama because my late wife and I were at the gym working out, and he came by the YMCA. I met Obama twice, by the way. He was at a wedding, too. My wife and I came across him at a wedding. We were at somebody's wedding, and there he was. He was at this wedding. It was like, we didn't expect, at the time, President Obama to be at a local wedding, but there he was. The media wasn't there because they didn't know he'd be at the wedding. But people have done this. Presidents have done this. So, yeah. So, okay, like I said, I voted for Obama. Then I voted for Trump because I didn't like Hillary. Just didn't like her demeanor. I voted for Trump in 20 and 16, 20, and I'll probably vote for him in 24. 3 times in a row. I wasn't going to vote for either one because Joe Biden and Donald Trump are 2 old men. I'm going, can you give us a better candidate? Somebody younger, more energetic, more charismatic? I'm just concerned about their age. That's all. But just look what he's doing. He's in the trenches with the regular people. There's no denying this is not AI generated. This is not fake. It's all over the news. And okay, back what I was going to talk about. Now, when it comes to Obama, he did try. There's a couple of things Obama did right. Number one, his wife, Michelle, tried to get America moving again with Let's Move. We were unhealthy. We had an obesity epidemic, which is just beginning. It's way worse now. But Michelle did try to put out healthier school lunches to promote, healthier choices and get America moving, get us off our butts, and let's move. That was a good thing. I was totally on board that. Obamacare, universal health care. Now, Obama just didn't go about it correctly. His heart was in the right place, making sure everybody had health care. I understand what he was trying to do. But he went about it all wrong. He decided that to make it mandatory and penalize you if you didn't do it, which was wrong. He should have kept it voluntary, completely voluntary, and he would have won me over with that, because I'm going, yeah, we need universal, affordable health care. Obama was correct on that one. Another thing that Obama did that the righty-tighties will never admit to was he deported millions of immigrants, tens of thousands. But the media never reported on it, and the righty-tighties didn't report on it either. That would mean they'd have to admit he's doing something right. Yeah, Obama was deporting immigrants right and left. He was the deportation president. But the righty-tighties won't tell you that. You won't hear that from the right. Because they don't want to admit Obama did something good. That doesn't fit their narrative. He may have done a lot of things, but there's one thing Obama got right was protecting the border. He did that. There's no denying it. The conservatives are going to say, no, he didn't. Yeah, he did. Way more than any other president. Matter of fact, he deported more people than all the presidents put together. He was the deporting president. He didn't want them, probably because he was supporting the black community. And black people generally don't like immigrants. Just a theory. Just putting that out there as a theory. Why would he deport so many people? Who is he protecting? The black community. Of course. That's just a theory. An opinion. That's all it is. Why he would do it. But look at that. Yeah. And he attracted, I heard there were tens of thousands of people there. Cars were lined up for miles to get there. He attracts a lot of attention. I bet Kamala wouldn't attract that kind of attention. But he does. I'm glad I wasn't anywhere near there. I'm just so thankful. He created a media circus just being there. Now, like I said, Mark Cuban did this, but he wasn't running for office. David Letterman did this years ago. Look it up. David Letterman. Yes, he did this too. But he wasn't running for office either. But Trump is. I'm just saying, Cuban was not afraid of getting down in the trenches with regular people. You can, I happen to like Mark Cuban. Some people say, well, he's gone woke and he's totally DEI. Well, he's on the blue team. He's just trying to support his team. I think he's probably doing some virtue signaling. Like a lot of people do. Virtue signal. They say one thing and do another. We'll say one thing on the surface because we want to support our team. Get behind our team. I get that. I totally get it. Well, like I said, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and I'm glad you got to enjoy this video. Like I said, it's not necessary to turn the volume on, because if you want to watch all the video clips of him at McDonald's, there's probably a million YouTube videos about this already. A million of them. Pick one. You can get all the audio you want, all the things he said, all the questions the reporters were asking. I didn't want to get into all that. We're already up to 19 minutes. There's something I did promise everybody we're going to do. We're going to respond to the comments. Let's get into that. All right. Since you watched the video, let's respond to the comments that people are saying on this video. Exit full screen. All right. Let's go to the comment section. What are people saying about this? Okay. This person says, imagine being able to put on your resume that you trained Donald Trump. That's true. He had some young guy training him how to make fries, showing him how to do it. You can go back and there's all kinds of videos. Now there's probably 1,000,000 of them. Pick one. That trainer deserves a raise. He's a great teacher. Yeah, that's a good comment. Let's see. You are not ordinary. Wow, what a man. That's what I was saying. What a man. That's incredible. Every job has value. Every worker has dignity. I totally agree with that. And I'm so proud of a former president getting down in the trenches with the regular people. You've got to admire that. On some level. You just do. He's giving that employee the memory of a lifetime. Oh, man. Can you imagine everybody that was there with their smartphones out taking pictures, probably taking video, or they don't know what to do. One for video, one for pictures. Everybody wants a photo op. Better yet, a video op with them with the former president. I mean, he's famous. Trump's loving it. Oh, that should be the name of this video. That's a good title. I'll upload this tomorrow morning, of course. Oh, this is. I'm having fun today, just making this video, and I want to thank everybody for watching. This is the most unprofessional YouTube channel out there, and you guys are great. I don't know why you subscribe to my channel, but I thank you. And it's seldom I do a video on politics. We may do more because I'm sorry, but that's what gets clicks and views. It's true. You know, my channel hasn't been growing that much, and I'll have to change things up just a little bit. I don't want this channel to be all about politics either. But this one takes the cake. This one, I had to get this out there. It'll be tomorrow morning before I can upload it. That's okay. Let's see. What else? I've never seen a billionaire or president do something like this. I respect this move. I have seen this before. Like I said, Mark Cuban and David Letterman. I respect this move. Comment below, where did David Letterman do it? Maybe I can Google it before I go off the air. Maybe I can try and find it for you. Black Americans voting for Trump 2024. A white-collared guy with a blue-collared heart. He's just a regular guy. I love this president. Yeah, he's winning the hearts of people right now. He's in the trenches with regular people. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's not trying to appeal to a race or religion, or, he's appealing to the working people. The people who get up every morning and provide for their families. That's who he's appealing to. That's a brilliant move. Kamala would never think of that. I'm almost 50 years of life. I'm 57. I have never seen a man of his wealth or stature willing to even try to rub shoulders with the minimum wage workers. Like I said, I have seen this before. Okay? So there's people that maybe they haven't, but I have. Matter of fact, let's look that up. Before why not? I've talked about it. Let's see. Let's compare this. Let's see. David Letterman. I think it was David Letterman. Working. He worked at Taco Bell. David Letterman working at Taco Bell. David Letterman working drive-thru. David Letterman at McDonald's. Let's go. Let's go to the McDonald's one. David Letterman works the McDonald's drive-thru. Okay, let's go. He's doing the McDonald's. Let's go full screen. Now, this was some time ago, but yeah, David Letterman. There he is. He's at McDonald's. Look at that. The talk show host. Now, he's not running for president or anything else. I remember seeing this. Just for comparison, there he is, David Letterman. This is McDonald's, just like Donald Trump. McDonald's. He does Taco Bell too. You can. I just wanted to show you David Letterman working fast food. This is early 80s. Okay, let's see. And now he's at Taco Bell. There's David Letterman at Taco Bell. So this has been done. But he wasn't running for office or anything like that. That's pretty neat, isn't it? That's pretty cool. Donald Trump is not the first. It's been done. Okay, let's escape. Let's go to, who else did I say that I did? Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban working at Dairy Queen. There it is. I knew it was Dairy Queen. Oh, Bill Gates and Warren Buffett pick up a shift at Dairy Queen. I did not know that. Come work at Dairy Queen. Where did it go? Let's go to the very top. Okay, here we are. There's Dairy Queen. There's Mark Cuban. They say he did a shift at Dairy Queen. This is a long time ago, before Shark Tank. So yeah, Mark Cuban did. This is the only video I could find. I couldn't find any video of him actually working. I don't know what happened to it. But it did exist at one time. It did exist at one time. Escape. I don't know why it's not in there. Mark Cuban at Dairy Queen. Let's see if I can find another one. Now they say Bill Gates and Warren Buffett pick up a shift at Dairy Queen. Oh yeah? Alright. Let's entertain that idea. This is the video called Bill Gates and Warren Buffett pick up a shift at Dairy Queen. Oh my gosh, there's Warren Buffett. Oh my God, they're gonna wear the hats. So the idea that, so this has been done before. This is not a new idea. I'm just showing you examples of other people that have done this. Look at there's Mr. Gates, Mr. Microsoft himself. Look at that. Now, the other YouTubers will never play these videos. I know the righty-tighties won't. They don't want to admit that it's been done before. They're going to make you think, oh my God, what an interesting concept. No. No, this This has happened many times before. I'm sure there's other videos out there of other celebrities who have done this. So if there's a celebrity that you know has done this and I can find them on YouTube, comment below. Comment below of other celebrities you know have done this. I just think it's interesting. It just fascinates me and blows my mind. No matter what you may think of these guys, these people are willing to get down on the trenches with regular people. I don't know how old this video is or how long ago it was made, but that's fascinating. Wow. What if it was Taylor Swift? Huh? Just throwing that out there. What if it was Taylor Swift working? But anyway, I just want to show you the examples. Comment below if it's been done. Who's a celebrity? Where? When? Does the YouTube video exist? Is there a video out there even? Where can I find it documented? Because I'm sure this has been done by other celebrities. If these guys have done it, Cuban did it, David Letterman did it, maybe Jay Leno did it too. Jeff Foxworthy even. Larry the Cable Guy, who knows? But this is not an original idea. Or how about the idea of Montgomery Burns having dinner with Homer Simpson? What do you think the creators of that show got that idea? Has that been done before? Has a political candidate had dinner with a normal family? I'm just curious. We have to go back to history here. Go back to the original video we were on. Look at that. Look at the crowds. That's incredible. Now we're going back to full screen. We're going to keep watching here for a couple more minutes. I want to show you the huge crowds. You know he draws huge crowds. Just imagine the people lined up for miles, they say, at this particular McDonald's. Oh, we're seeing his backside. Come on. Yeah, he's talking here, but we don't have the volume on. That's okay. Because he's just making rhetoric and he's complimenting all the workers, complimenting the customers. He's, wow, the guy that trained him, wow, what a memory to last for a lifetime. All the employees there. That's a day they're never going to forget. You go outside and look at the huge crowds. There are people lined up for miles. Imagine all the security. Look at that. Look at those crowds. Oh my gosh. I would not want to be there that day. I don't know. Unless you're on the inside getting actual footage of the president. The people inside that McDonald's, man, they got to be the luckiest people in the world. Besides the ones who met Cuban and David Letterman, it's a memory to last for a lifetime. Yeah. Like the time my wife and I met Obama before he was president. He came to the YMCA. We sat and had a conversation with him. I'm going, wow, this guy's running for president. And so we voted for him. Because we sat down and had a conversation with the real man. This is when you meet someone and it changes everything. I probably got followers on YouTube that people that I met in real life. And they're going to be dedicated to me forever because they met me in person. It's different when you meet when you meet them in person. It just changes things. Look at those crowds. Look at that. Oh, wow. Well, I think I showed you enough of this video. It's like, yeah, it's okay, let's go back to reading the comments. Back to reading the comments. No fake accent, no pretending he knows it all either. Just a real person who loves people and America. That's my president. The young man is an excellent trainer. He knew exactly how to communicate clearly. Another positive comment. Oh, these comments. There's thousands of them here. I don't have time to go over. I'm just going over a few of them. This one I've already read. I've never seen a man of his wealth or stature willing to even try to rub shoulders with minimum wage workers. I have. I just showed you videos of it. So I have seen this before. This is not original, by the way. I'm glad I got to show you some examples of other people who have done this before. Like I said, comment below. Who else has done this that I didn't mention? Who do you know that has done this? And try to provide where I can find the info. I can Google it. If you tell me who it is and where, I'll Google it. I'll find it. You are not ordinary. Wow, what a man. I think I read that one. This put a smile on my face, this person says. This person says, I cannot get this dumb smile off my face watching Trump do this. Me either. It's like, wow. But then at 57, I've seen this before. But not from a presidential candidate. The only other reference I have is Montgomery Burns on The Simpsons. That's a cartoon character having dinner with Homer Simpson's family. Then he spit the fish out. The three-eyed fish. Season 2. This is better than watching a rally. This person says, I love how he paid close attention to the young man as he was explaining the process. It wasn't beneath him. Good observation. Really, an excellent observation. We're almost up to 40 minutes. I'm having a good time. I know I'm going to have to, cut this video off at some point. It's just, I'm having fun right now. Yeah. This person says, I've never seen a president like Donald J. Trump, man. Whether it's in Ohio during the train derailment during the 6 state hurricanes, at the Afghan Veterans Memorial, or at the border at McDonald's dropping French fries. He's definitely earned my respect and my vote. That's what he's doing. He's earning respect. That's a good one. That's exactly what Donald Trump is doing. Kamala would never think of this in a million years. Now it's too late. Donald's already done it. The only thing she can do is copycat The Simpsons. But people ain't going to buy it. I ain't going to buy it. Because it could be rigged. I don't care if they look like an no, they're gonna rig it. Yeah, she'll have dinner with a family, a millionaire family, billionaire family, a celebrity family, but not the common family. Or he'll be a doctor, she'll be a lawyer or something like that. But she won't have dinner with minimum wage workers. Sit down and have lunch with them. Yeah, go to their house and just get to know the family. Exactly. Spend the day with them. Don't just hang out for 30 minutes. Spend some real time with a real family. That's my challenge to Kamala. Of course, the problem is I don't know how real it's going to be, that they don't set the whole thing up like Hollywood. Actors made to look like a peasant family. I wouldn't know how real. There are ways to confirm how real it is. Donald Trump cooks French fries, serves to customer. I'm just reading. I'm responding to the comments. I'm commenting on the comments. This is really interesting. Mr. President, please don't let this country become like my native Brazil. Wow. Can you believe it? Billionaire president working for McDonald's. The guy is 78 and he's doing his best. Every senator, politician should experience this to understand the paycheck these working people receive compared to the cost of living today. Yeah, I was talking about that. Because he's appealing to the average American right now. Most Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Most are struggling just to pay their light bill, put food on the table. Groceries keep going up. Rent has been going up. I'm going to make another video about that. But I'm just having fun. We're already over 40 minutes. Oh my God. I'm sorry. We're going to have to cut this video. I mean, I'd go on for hours if I could. We can't do a podcast version because you have to see the video to believe it. Yeah, this is so cool. This is so cool. Watching someone do this. There was another video of Mark Cuban actually working at Dairy Queen, and that video, I don't know what happened to it. All we see is a news clip, a 30-second news clip, and that's it. The actual video of him working at Dairy Queen is gone. But it existed. I'm telling you, it was there. The David Letterman ones are there. I don't know why. Is this it? Let me see. No, that's not it. All I see is a news clip. There's Warren Buffett. DQ's don'ts. Everybody's reporting on Donald Trump. I don't know what happened. Huh. I'm sorry, folks. Beyond the Glory, the Mark Cuban story. Goes for Trump's jugular. At Dairy Queen with Mark. I wonder if this is it. No. That's not it. Doggone it. Nope, that's not it either. Well, I'm sorry, folks. I don't know what happened to the original video. I am so sorry. New start at Dairy Queen. It's gone. It's used to be up there. If someone can find it, great. But, and again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, share. You know the routine. Thank you for going on this flight with me. And we went on an incredible journey today. Yes, Donald J. Trump at McDonald's. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway, I have to say goodbye. And thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel. We're not monetized. And there's no way for you to send me money. So you support me by commenting and liking, subscribing, hit the notification bell. That's how you support me. And I just thought I'd do something that maybe the other YouTubers haven't done. Something original by showing you other billionaires and millionaires who've done this. It's not original. I know. And I had to discuss the historical references. And I had to discuss why it was so important for Donald to do this, to be in the trenches with regular people. That's what the politicians used to do. That's what the Democratic Party used to be all about. The working man or person. Anyway, we're up to 47 minutes. So I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I still got too much dead space on these videos. I promise you, I'll get better. Today there was no script. I had a few words I wanted to say. I'm glad I got to say it. I talked about Obama, why I supported him a little bit, what was wrong with him. But I supported him because I met him in person. Him and his wife were really nice folks when they came to Springfield, Missouri. Yes, they came. My wife and I got to meet them at the YMCA. He was there. Him and his wife were also at a wedding. So we met him a second time. So, you know, every president's got their faults. None of them are perfect. They're people. They're flawed. But I want to thank everybody. I really have to go. This time I really have to go. So I'm going to get up. I'm going to turn off that off button because otherwise I will ramble on and stay with all of you. I'm glad all of you watched. I really am. It'll be tomorrow morning before I upload this. Now it's almost 50 minutes. It's going to take a while to upload. Facebook? No. No, just YouTube. Exclusively on the YouTube. Well, bye-bye. Thanks, folks.